Hi, everyone. This is Antonio. Guess what? For the first time in a long time, we are in the same room.
Hey, how are you, my friend? My brother from another mother, finally in the same room. I'm so excited about this. What about you?
This is the first time we have this conversation and in the same room at the same time. And there are many reasons for that to happen today. And we're in your club today.
Yes.
Great place to do business, great place to meet people, great place to get re-energized. And, we just had an amazing meeting about an hour ago with another one of our new partners in this movement, this build a $1 million business in 90 days. So we're attracting the right people and super excited about the things that are coming up in a very, very, very short period of time. How about you, Joanna?
I'm so excited and so happy about this because you know what? I believe that we are all some way involved in sales, even it's selling yourself, selling your products, your services. Hey, even when you go out in a day, you're trying to sell yourself the best way possible, right?
Sell or be sold.
Yes, amen to that. If you back up with the right branding, marketing, whatsoever, okay, that's another episode. But when you are connected with the people that it's in the same frequency, in the same wavelength, oh my God, how seamless that is. And today we had such a great meeting with a future partner that will be announcing soon, hopefully. And it just gave us more ideas, more ways to expand and grow this mission, movement, lifestyle, if you want to say, of building a $1 million business in 90 days? I know that 90 sounds like a big number. It's just 3 months.
It's 3 months.
It's 3 months, man.
And for some people, $1 million is a lot of money. For some people, it's not a lot of money. For some people, 90 days is a long time. For some people, that's a very short period of time. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. I think the fact of the matter is that all of us, if we're doing anything at all, we're going to hit $1 million. $1 million is not the problem. It's the time. It takes us too long for most of us to get to that $1 million. Yes. So that's what we're compressing time. That's what we're making it a challenge by doing it in 90 days or less. And the thing that came out of that conversation that we had with our new partner is that conversations become very productive,
correct,
and very easy when you're talking with the right people.
Amen. Testify to that. Come on, my friend, let's do it. Boom. Boom. Yes, for sure. I saw this in one of the million podcasts I always keep listening while I'm driving because I'm driving everywhere. It's that when you are going into let's say, to buy a car, it's easier to sell a car to someone that is already willing to buy a car rather than trying to convince someone that has no need, no necessity, that will not get it, that you will have to go into all the intricacies when it comes to buying a car. But when you already have the need, the vision, it's seamless.
Exactly right. And people who are successful, when they're presented with an opportunity, they see it right away. Whether they tell you that or not, they're going through the processes. They're filters. Everyone has filters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Going through their filters to figure out how can this work for me. People who have been successful in the past, that's the way they operate, and that's where they make decisions faster, and then make it with a higher level of certainty. People who haven't had the experience, they're more timid.
Yeah.
They're more timid.
Scared, maybe.
Sometimes it's fear. Sometimes it's just the way they think. Everybody's out there to get them.
I understand, my friend. Sometimes it's hard to understand something you don't know.
Yeah, sometimes I don't make myself understand. My English sometimes is not very good looking.
Yes.
No, muy bueno. But it's the fact of the matter is when you're talking with the right people, you're attracting the right people with the right message. It's a very simple conversation. Yes. In fact, that's what he said. This is easy. And it doesn't mean easy as in anybody can do it, really, but it's simple. Simple if you apply certain proven strategies and systems, then it becomes easy. So super excited about the things that are happening in a very short period of time. And this is the way that we're going to communicate with all of you, just to be very transparent. This is the journey. You're going to be in the journey. Hopefully you're in the bus with us. But if you choose not to be in the bus, you'll be out on the sidewalks cheering us on.
Yes, yes. And either you decide to be in the boss or cheers on, just be of great support. If it's something that you think, okay, it might not be for me yet, at least be supportive. Okay, maybe I know someone that would be a right fit for you guys and what you're trying to achieve. And once I can see the vision, because that's another thing, you need to be a visionaire
Yeah.
in order to jump in the bus with us to achieve this. But if you don't see yourself there yet, try to connect the people that might be there with us as well, because it just takes a village to build this. I mean, if it's just you and me, yeah, we will be able to build it, but not at the fast pace it is when you get to connect with the right people that has the right mindset to build something that it might not be simple, it not might be easy,
Yeah.
but yet it's doable. It's totally doable.
It's doable. It has been done before. We're not
Yes.
entire pioneers, right? We just know that we're going to do it a little bit faster. We just know that we're going to do it a lot more profitably. And we just got to continue to get around the right people who believe the same things, you know. And at the end of the day, here's what we got. We got a clear vision of the future. We know exactly where we're going. And now we just got to get the right people around us to help
Yes.
us get there. You know, it's about speed and about certainty. And it's, you know what gets people confidence, what gets you to do the thing that you need to do is results. So you get some results along the way that builds up your confidence, and confidence makes you and allows you to make decisions quicker and move quicker because you already have that confidence muscle building up within you. So I know we're talking kind of in generalities, but if you
Yes.
want to know the details about what we're talking about, we're gonna there's gonna be a link in the bio or link in the bio for where you can get all the details. It's gonna be very simple. It's gonna say there's a button that says build $1 million business in 90 days. Click on that, and then you're gonna be invited to watch 3 short videos. The first video is going to be,
Preach, brother, preach.
The first video is, hey, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Couple minutes. Hey, this is where we're going. This is the vision. If you're excited about the vision like we are, you know, we'll take you to the next video. You can opt in to the next video. The videos, that video is going to show you, hey, these are the products and services that we're dealing with. This is the commercial side of it. This is the business plan for it, the business model for this opportunity. And at the end of that, we're going to ask you again, does that make sense to you? Are you excited about it? If so, take the next step. What is the next step? We're going to show you the whole blueprint, how to go from zero to how we're going from zero to $1 million inside of 90 days. The whole blueprint. We're peeling the onion. We're lifting the kimono. We're showing you behind the curtain.
The poncho.
That's right. The poncho.
The poncho.
Detrás del poncho. And we'll show you exactly the ABCs, 1, 2, 3, so what it takes to go from zero to $1 million business in 90 days. At that time, we're going to ask you again, you saw the model, you saw the products and services, you saw the blueprint. Does this make sense for you? And then if it does, which I think for many of you, it will, that's when you reach out to one of us so we can launch you alongside with us. So it's 3 easy steps. It's not going to take you a long time, but it takes commitment. What is the commitment? Commitment is making a decision and investing on that decision. And it doesn't have to be money. The decision is, yeah, tell me more. That's the decision. The commitment is that you're going to watch 3 short videos. That's all we're asking right now. And if it's not for you, maybe you do know someone who might be a right fit for this. And that's what Joanna was talking about.
Yes, correct. And amen to that. Yes, we're not worth it. We're not worth it.
This is so weird being in the same room. I'm distracted.
And,
Yeah.
but for all the good reasons, because this is the thing, guys. And Antonio, I love you because you always find a way to bring things down to earth and explain it like A, B, C, D. But I'm always more about the mindset. I'm always more about the mindfulness aspect of it.
Okay.
Because as a woman and Hispanic women, in such an evolving landscape, which is in our case, we're relocated to Orlando, this does not mean that you have to be limited by that.
Right.
This is an opportunity that can go around the nation. It doesn't matter where are you located. It doesn't matter whatever you think, oh, but if and don't, there's no excuse. But if you still find an excuse for that, try to share this knowledge, share this opportunity with people that are able and enabled to do it and work with us. Because this is the thing, we're going to walk you through it. You
Yeah.
are not going to be alone. This is not something that, okay, I'm just going to throw you out to the wolves and you'll figure it out. No, we are here to walk you throughout the process. And I'm a testimony of that, because Antonio has always been there for me when I have a doubt or an uncertainty or something I need to clear out, or and there's no competition around it.
I think
There's
that's
no
where I was going at.
competition.
Yeah, this
Yes.
is what we're building is based on a model of collaboration.
Yes.
There is absolutely not a zero-sum game. Zero sum for a lot of people, it means that for me to win, you got to lose.
Yeah.
And that's really not the game that we're playing.
Have we been burned about that?
Yeah, I
Oh.
mean, that's the world that we live in, and that's
Yes.
fine, but it's not the way we're going to operate.
Yes.
That's not the way I've operated for almost 19 years. So it's a collaborative model. It is system dependent, not people dependent. So that means that we have proven systems that work and that can scale beyond your current location. There's a term that I read the other day. You probably know this because you're just more read than I am when it comes to this. It's called, some people say, well, is it a work from home? No, it's a work from Rome, ROAM. That means you're roaming.
Never heard of that. No. They need to have everybody's attention. Work from Rome, as in like not Rome, Italy, but like
Right.
ROAM.
ROAM. So it means you can roam around the country. You can roam around the world. I have a business partner in Costa Rica. That's where
Get
she
out of
lives.
here, really?
I have another one in Mexico.
Oh.
That's where she lives 8 months out of the year. That's her choice. The business that she has built is on this platform, by the way. It's in the US and Canada, but she works and operates out of Mexico. So I'm not saying that's the ideal scene for everyone, but I'm telling you that that is the model that's part of one of the elements of the model that we're talking about is working from Rome. ROAM.
I'm gonna call you that.
I like that. I like the term a lot.
Yes, because I've been one of those even before it was trendy.
Yeah.
But I was never able to find a successful business figure where that is sustainable.
Yeah. It sounds great, right? Until it isn't.
Yeah. Yes.
But they call them digital nomads. There's different terminology for this. And there's a lot of businesses that have gone that way. In fact, I read an article the other day about the top 5 professions for people who want to work remotely. And you'd be surprised, the types of opportunities that are there now at the scale that they're available to all of us now. So anyway, we're using that same collaborative model. We're using it. It's not tied to a location. So we're in Florida, but that doesn't mean that we're not partners. We don't have partners in other states,
or even countries.
Right. But mostly this is a North America play. That is a US and Canada play. That's where the opportunity is. And that's where it's going to move faster. So super excited about the things that are happening already. More to come. Again, we're gonna direct you to the link in the bio, and just look for the link or the button that says information about building a $1 million business in 90 days. We're going to take you through a 3-step process. It's self-paced, but you can get it all done in one evening. These are not long videos, by the way. I think the longest video is 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So,
and this is when we have to deep dive into something like that. But this one is it's short, to the simple, to the point, because if you get it, you'll get it. And if you don't, you don't. And that's fine, like I said. But probably someone that will be able to connect with this, because this business model, it doesn't require for you to have other credentials or what's not. It just needs to require from you the willingness to make this happen. That's all that it takes for you to be a visionary, to see where would it take you. In 90 days, what's going to happen? Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
Yeah.
Maybe if you have a significant other, Valentine's. How do you envision your Christmas to be? How do you envision your Thanksgiving to be? Who you want to share it with? How do you want to connect? What's the life that you want to build for yourself in 90 days? Not only in 90 days, but into your future.
Absolutely. This is not a one and done kind of thing. We're
No,
just
and
proving a
nothing
concept.
is.
No,
Nothing is in this life that
No.
is worth fighting for.
we're proving the
Yeah.
model, and we're doing it in 90 days because we need compression. We need time compression, and human beings work better when there's pressure. You know?
This is the pressure pot right here for me. Yeah, he's the one like, Joe, what are you gonna do? Okay.
No, we got to do it right now. We got to do it right now.
Yes.
And you know, there's no need to wait for December 31st to make your goals, to make your resolutions. In fact, I don't do resolutions. I just reset my goals and update my goals, because resolutions people give up on in 10 days. Goals, real goals and targets, especially when you have other people involved
Yes.
and other accountability partners that know what your goals are, so they're public, not private, you're less likely to give up on them. So my encouragement to you is to set your goals right now. Don't wait till the end of the year. That's arbitrary. That's somebody told you to do that. Somebody told us to wait until the 31st. I'm not waiting. My new goals are my new goals.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you, this $1 million business in the next 90 days, that's not the goal. That's a target on the way to the goal. And the people who are going to be around us working on this thing, the people who are going to be collaborating with us along the way. I know.
Collaborating.
I'm tired, girl.
This is why we're not in the same room all the time.
That's right. The people who are going to be collaborating with us, the people who are going to be, locking arms with us and making this target a reality and proving to the world that it can be done. And if it can be done, we should do it. And if we should do it, we must do it. This is a target on the way to something bigger. But what's the point of talking about bigger targets if you're not committed to $1 billion in 90 days? So check out the link in the bio so you can take a look. We're just inviting you to take a look. There's no hard selling involved from us to you. There's no convincing. I'm not in the convincing business.
Neither am I.
I mean, hey, this is what we're doing. We're inviting you because you have the profile that we're looking for to make this work at a faster clip. But it's up to you to make that decision. So I think that's all we got today. And if
you're willing to put in the work, Antonio,
you gotta work.
But that's the thing, because people are romanticizing this, and it's not about the romanticizing, glamorizing, whatever it is. You just put the work in the right place. You don't have to work harder. You just have to work smarter.
Yeah. Here are the 3 requirements, and you're gonna hear me say
it
over and over and over again. Anything worth doing is worth doing right and doing big, right? So here are the 3 requirements. Number 1, you have to have a burning desire to do more, be more, and have more.
Yes.
That's number 1. That's got to come from you. I can't give that to you. Number 2, you got to be coachable. Coachable meaning that you got to admit to yourself that you don't know everything. I don't know everything, so coachable.
Yes.
Number 3, you got to be willing to do whatever it takes to
able and enabled
to get it done. So willing to do the work, because this is not I'm going to manifest this, I'm going to visualize it and go get a sandwich and it's just going to show up in my house. It doesn't work that way. So 3 things.
Yes.
You got to have a burning desire, or a real burning desire to be more, have more, and do more. You got to be coachable. That means putting your ego aside, at least for 90 days.
Oof, I know someone would love that.
That says,
yes,
I don't know everything. I'm going to follow the process. I'm willing to learn something new. I'm willing to see and understand and absorb a different point of view from people who have done what I haven't done before, right?
Yes.
And number 3, you got to be willing to do what it takes.
And that sweet spot, when those 3 converge, that's the growth.
That's where money happens. That's where money
growth,
happens.
Money, everything that you've been wanting to achieve in life takes place if you don't find those 3, because you cannot do just 1 and 2.
No. It's like a bar stool with 3 legs. You need all those 3 things to support you.
Yes. Yes.
If you have 2, you're going to fall off. You have 1, you're going to fall off.
Yeah.
So you got to be, again, burning desire. You want something big.
Preach.
Number 2, coachable.
Yep.
Number 3, willing. All right. So listen, that's all I got.
Yes. That's all you got. That's all I got. That's all we got for you guys.
Other than look out for the link in the bio to check out if this is interesting to you, check out the information. It's not going to cost you anything.
Yeah.
And you'll know more than you know today about what we're talking about.
Yeah, the links are going to be everywhere, bio, comment section, here in the description, whatever you find it. And if you don't find it, ask. Remember, I always tell you this, guys. This is not a monologue. This is a dialogue. We're not products of AI yet. But
this is organic.
This is organic. This is how it is. This is as raw as you can get. So if you have any questions, please feel free to message us, DM us, whatever way, email. We're open because we don't want to do this alone. We want to share with you because when we grow together, we grow stronger.
And for a long time.
Amen.
You know, starting is sexy, but staying, that's impact. So anyway, that's all we got. Good to see you, Joanna.
Yeah, I know.
And great conversation. And we hope to see you guys soon.
Bye.